Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Syafiq Bakri. My checks number B0919101019. My supervisor is TS Muhammad Idaim Fahmi bin Rosli, and my PSM title is Design and Manufacturing Improvement of River Trash Collecting System (Rtcs). For table of content, we have introduction, literature review, methodology, and result. Introduction. Background. The growth of population has unintentionally resulted in a number of environmental challenges and problems such as river pollution. River pollution impact local communities through the awful smell, unpleasant scenery, or have illness spread. According to 2012 assessment from Malaysian Environment Department (DOE), 195 of 473 rivers are contaminated, including the Melaka River. The Melaka River, on the other hand, is significantly contaminated but not yet classified as very polluted. As a result, the focus of this project will be on minimize the floating waste and debris on the Melaka River surface. Problem statement. Most rivers are now polluted by floating debris, oil, hydrocarbons, industrial waste, and other pollutants. Major water pollution issues that have resulted in the extinction of aquatic species along the Melaka River due to taint water from plastic, food, beverage containers, and human clothings. The stance of Melaka River is particularly unpleasant. River Trash Collecting System (RTCS) has the main function in removing the floating trash, debris, and dead fish from the surface of the river. However, the improvement of the RTCS must be done to fulfill the demands. So, the three objectives of the project is to redesign and simplify river trash collecting system top frame as to reduce weight. Second, to optimize the RTCS top frame as to increase strength. And the third one is to fabricate the new RTCS top frame. And then the scope of research is to redesign and simplify the river trash collecting system (RTCS) top frame as to reduce weight using SolidWorks software. And then to analyze and optimize the RTCS top frame as to increase strength using Inspire Solid Thinking software. And then to fabricate the new RTCS top frame using conventional manufacturing method. Literature review. Water pollution in Melaka. Water pollution in Melaka River is caused by a variety of sources, including waste pollutants and increment waste. It will contaminate the river's water and degrade its quality. According to a study undertaken by Zikai Chen, 1992, local inhabitants in Alorajah and Melaka Central, as well as the state government, have backed the problems that the river's water quality has deteriorated substantially due to waste pollution. A cleaning boat is currently being used to remove the debris. The waste will be collected once a day, and the entire process should take no more than 3 hours. It is over 5 tons of rubbish that has been collected every week. Past background study. The River Trash Collecting System (RTCS) was designed to remove floating trash, debris, and dead fish from the surface of the river. The RTCS top frame or the skeleton has been equipped with the glider, which is the low drag puntal. The scissor lifters has been assembled to the RTCS top frame, which is the function to lift or sink the main body frame. SolidWorks CAD is a mechanical design automation software that allows designers to easily sketch out concept, experiment with features and measurements, and create models and detailed drawing based on the DLSOT Systems 2015. Alter Solid Thinking Inspire. Alter Inspire software is the industry most powerful and easy to use generative design topology optimization, and rapid simulation solution for design engineers. It enhances the concept development process by enabling simulation-driven design to increase your product efficiency, strength, and manufacturability. This can reduce cost, development time, material consumption, and product weight. SLS 3D printer. SLS stands for Selective Laser Sintering, which is the additive manufacturing technique that sinters microscopic particles of polymer powder into a solid structure based on 3D model using a high-intensity laser. For decades, SLS 3D printing has been a popular choice among engineers and manufacturers, based on the Formlabs 2021. Methodology. So the research area for the project is Melaka River at the Melaka State, and then this is the flowchart, which is start the project, and then we go for the problem statement, and then after that we move to the literature review, objective and scope, and then methodology, problem and failure, design, improvement, and then we go for the assemble. So if we have a problem when assemble process, we go back to the design, and then after that field test, same goes to the assemble. If we have the problem, we go back to the design, and then collect analysis data, report writing, and we'll end the project. So we have used SolidWorks as a design software. So firstly we have a drawing, SolidWorks drawing, and then we have SolidWorks part, which have several of features such as extrude, cut extrude, loft, shell, and fillet. And then after the part, we have to assemble all the part to make the structure. So this is the Rtcs top frame. After that, we have used Inspire Solid Thinking as the analysis. So this is the example. We are applying load to the body, and then we have a various type of analysis results such as displacement, factor of safety, and von Mises stress. For synthesis process, firstly we have built chamber is drawn out of the sintering machine. After that, the 3D part will be cleaned at the powder cleaning machine, and then we have moved to the other chamber to clean the part, use the air gun, and then the powder will be recycled and used again to make another 3D part. Fabrication. MIG is metal inert gas welding, also known as MAG, which is metal active gas, and GMAW, gas metal arc welding, which is the welding technology that is currently used for welding ferrous and non-ferrous material. The small diameter of electrode wire, which is fit constantly into the arc from a coil, is a key aspect of the process. As a result, this method may generate quick, clean welds and on a variety of joints. Grinding is the fundamental activity in the manufacturing process after we completing the welding. So a grinding machine, often known as a grinder, is an industrial power instrument that cuts or removes material with an abrasive wheel. It is a method of cutting metal with a revolving abrasive wheel from the workpiece surface. Grinding is a finishing technique that demonstrates good surface quality, shape, and dimension precision. And then for the aluminum profile, the System 40 profile is the most frequently used profile range. The name indicates a distance of 40 mm groove. The range includes different versions of standard to super light. All profiles in the System 40 range are interchangeable. Problem and failure. So firstly, we have weight issues for the Rtcs top frame, and second, we have a stuck roller from the previous Rtcs top frame. And then we have problem with friction between the roller and the Rtcs top frame. After that, we have a gap between the scissor lifter, broken L connector, and the main body frame of the Rtcs tilted, slightly tilted. After that, we have a hole at the Rtcs top frame that must be filled, maybe using a metal net. And then the sync issue of the Rtcs itself. Result: design improvement of Rtcs top frame. So firstly, we have to reduce the weight. We have cut the 4 legs of the skeleton or the top frame. And then the second solution is change the second improvement is change the roller. So the roller has been fabricated using SLS 3D printing. At the roller part, we have a bearing for can run through the shaft. And then we have the change the shaft holder, since the roller is have a friction between the roller and the top frame. So we have lower the hole of the shaft, and then we can see the roller have a gap between the top frame, so it make the roller run smoothly. After that, we have make washer for scissor lifter to fill the gap between the scissor lifter. And then we have changed the previous air connector, which the stronger one. After that, the tilted issue for the main body frame, we have add 1 cm thickness of the hinge, and the result we can see here, the Rtcs main body frame is straight and parallel to the top frame. After that, for the hole at the Rtcs, we have welding the metal net to the top of the top frame. And then for the sync issue, we have assembled the barrel to the Rtcs top frame. Expected result for this project is the river trash collecting system to be functioning well while doing the field test at Malacca River. And then the floating trash, debris and dead fish expected will trap in the bin at the Rtcs main body frame. And then the improvement of the Rtcs top frame expected will solve the previous problem and failure. And then the river trash collecting system Rtcs also expected to be a low wake, high strength and durable, and of course to fulfill the requirements and demand of the customer. That's all from me. Thank you.